And sticking with the Astros, they're hoping for more elite performances on the mound now that Justin Verlander is once again in Houston. The team worked a trade with the Mets to bring last year's Cy Young Award winner back into the fold. That's, of course, welcome news to fans and manager Dusty Baker. Jason Bristol and Jeremy Booth now join us. Guys, how does this impact things moving forward?
How does this impact things moving forward? Jeremy, Dusty Baker has arms, not necessarily fresh arms, but arms, because when you look at this pitching staff, a lot of these guys are approaching innings they have never thrown in their career.
Yeah, anytime you add, there's no way about a horse like Justin Verlander to the rotation, it's going to take some stress off the other guys that are there. Additionally, it's going to help give them more morale. It's going to keep them on track. It's going to keep them a little more focused with a goal ahead. And when you put a guy like Kendall Graveman in the bullpen, you're going to take some stress off a bullpen that's been pretty much worn out. So for the Astros, it was addressing two needs.
And you talk about morale. We talked to some of the guys in the clubhouse, and yes, they were really pumped about this trade.
And now the Astros have Verlander this year and next year. How does his return position the team for these next two seasons?
Verlander's return to the pitching staff isn't going to be measured on the field as far as wins and losses or even what he does. It's going to be measured on overall upbeat and tempo changes and rhythm changes and overall effect across the board. The bullpen's going to have stress taken off it. The starting rotation is going to have something that's a stopper, if you will, if things aren't going well, and also a motivator when things are going well. So he leads by example. He's been here, done that before. More importantly, he loves being in Houston, which is why he's back.
Wait a minute. You're saying it's not going to be measured in wins and losses? Of course it's going to be measured in wins and losses.
Not just for him, though, Jason. For maybe the club, sure, but not just for him. Justin Verlander's impact goes way beyond whether or not he's 6-4 or 2-6. It's not what we're going to do here. What it's going to do is it's going to galvanize a rotation and a bullpen that's been beat back a little bit. They've been overused. Their stuff is playing down. It's going to help them go the other way and give them a reason to fight.
All right, guys, thank you very much. Now we have more on Justin Verlander's return to Houston and everything that went into that trade. That's available on our website, KHOU.com. That was a big splash move in the middle of the afternoon. I'm sure a lot of people were looking at their phones like I was like, what is happening?
I did a double